Let's quickly talk about costs because I think there's a little bit of confusion around this. Clawdbot itself is completely free to use. It's open source. You can download it, run it on your own system, run it on a separate computer, run it on a virtual private server, completely free to use. But if you do run it on a VPS, you might need to pay for that. If you do buy a second computer to run it on, you obviously got to pay for that. And third, there are going to be API costs. So if you want it to, for instance, use Claude Opus 4.5, you're going to pay Claude API fees to use it. If you want to use GPT 5.2, you're going to have to pay OpenAI API fees to use it. If you wanted to use 11 Labs, same thing. Any tools you give it access to that have cost to use those tools, you do have to pay the cost of those tools. But Clawdbot itself, which is sort of the orchestrator of all of these tools, costs nothing to use. If you're using Clawdbot a lot and you're having it tap into the Claude Opus 4.5 API, well, your API costs can rack up pretty quickly. So you do need to be aware of that. Now, you could also have Clawdbot running local models on the system. You can use, Llama models or one of the open weight Quinn models. There are options out there to run it completely locally, but if you want it to be using the smartest, best models, you're probably going to want to tap into some of these bigger company APIs.